Hey guys, I'm gonna do a quick makeup haul today. So these are things that I've bought during the last couple of months, and yeah, I'm just gonna get started. So the first thing is something that I have shown you in a lot of my videos, and it's one of my go-to products of all time. It's the Elizabeth Arden 8-Hour Cream. This is amazing for dry lips. You could also use it for like dry spots on your hands or your face, and it's just a miracle cream, I think. This is the fragrance-free one, because the one with fragrance can smell a bit like mosquito cream or something, which is a bit funky, but I don't mind it. So yeah, this is just one of those products that I always keep around and that I always bring to work, and yeah, I just can't live without this one. Next up is lip liners. These are from MAC, and these are 5 of my go-to colors. So the first one is a really nude shade. This is called Naked Liner. If you have a really fair complexion, this is beautiful. It's a kind of peachy nude. And the second one is Subculture, and it's a bit of a darker nude. The third one is Spice. Yeah, this one is even darker. It's brownish shade. I'm so bad at explaining things like this, but yeah. So the next one is Soar. I think everyone has heard about this one. It's been a lot of talk that it's like Kylie Jenner's lip liner and stuff like that. So it's a really mauvey kind of purpley shade. It's a shade that's really beautiful all year around, which is... So the fifth one is Cherry, and it's just a really true red color. Here you have it. If you're looking for a red lip liner, then this is one that I would really recommend. So the next thing is something that I didn't buy myself, but my mom got it for me. It's this blush from Guerlain, and I probably say that all wrong, but yeah, in the shade Smile, I think, 17. I think this is a spring collection one. The packaging is really cool, I think, and the blush inside is really pretty. It's a perfect like springy, summery kind of blush. It's super vibrant. It has 2 shades. This is a more pinky, kind of baby pink shade, and this one is a more curly kind of pink. It's so beautiful, and it says Smile here. So what I like to do is just to mix the two together. It's not sparkly or like glittery, but it has a bit of a sheen to it, which is so beautiful and perfect for spring. Next up is makeup from a brand that I have never tried. I know that probably you have, but they just launched in Sweden, so I bought a few products. One is actually not here. So yeah, I've never tried it, and it's Kat Von D Beauty, so I bought a few products, not a lot, but a few. The first thing is the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner. It's a eyeliner that I think everyone has heard of. It's supposed to be really good. It's really black, which I really like. I hope that it dries matte, because those are the liners that I like the most, but we'll see. I've heard a lot of good things about this, and the packaging is so beautiful, and yeah, it's supposed to be really good, so that's obviously why I wanted to try it. So yeah, Kat Von D Tattoo Liner. And I also had to buy the Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Palette, I think. What's it called? Yeah, Shade and Light Contour Palette. Yeah, I can't wait to try this. It looks really good. I've heard so many good things about this one. I don't want to swatch it because I might do a video on it or something. I don't know. I think you've seen this one, and I'm really happy that it's mine. So yeah. I also got the Everlasting liquid lipsticks, I think, in this shade. What's the shade? I'm gonna go and try to find it, but I'm gonna insert a clip right here if I find it, and I'm gonna do a swatch for you and show you the name of it. When I got the products, I also got this lipstick, which is so pretty. It's called Studded Kiss Lipstick in the shade Underage Red. Super beautiful red color, and the packaging is amazing. And since this is a sample, it's a teeny tiny packaging, which is super cute. It's a bit more orangey than the cherry one. That one is a bit more blue. They are both just super vibrant red colors that you could never go wrong with. The next thing is something that I didn't plan on buying, but when I saw it, I just had to buy it. And that's the Maybelline Master Sculpt. It has a sculpting shade and a highlight in it. And these are so creamy. I bought it in the light medium shade. They had a darker one as well. So that's the bronzer or sculpting shade. Then the highlight is here. I don't know if you can see, but for a drugstore highlight, I think it's really nice. I hope that it applies good. It's not too glittery. It has that shimmer to it. I'm really excited to try this one out because it's drugstore, it's super creamy, and the shades are beautiful when you swatch them. So I just hope that they apply even and that they just blend like a dream. And yay! So then I have 2 lip products. Yeah, so the first product is the Dior Lip Maximizer, and this is like a lip gloss, but it's supposed to plump up your lips and make them look fuller and bigger. So the next one is Smashbox O-Plump Lip Plumper with Goji Berry Complex. So this one is supposed to plump up your lips as well and also transform into your own kind of lip color. I've heard a lot of good things about this one, but then this one is quite expensive, so I wanted to try this one as well because it's like half the price, I think. And I have tried this one for about a week now, and this one I haven't tried yet, but I want to try that one as well for a while, and then I want to make a video on it and tell you all about it and how they work, if they work, and if they are worth it. So yeah, since this one is really expensive and this one is, it's not cheap, but I mean, it's not that expensive. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to trying these 2, and yeah. So we're heading into spring and summer, and that's the time when we want to look glowy and dewy and have that like perfect complexion. So I had to restock on my favorite liquid illuminators, and the first one is МАС Strobe Cream. I'm not gonna swatch it, but it's amazing. I'm gonna film a video where I show you all my favorite liquid illuminators, so this might be in it. And then I also had to restock on another liquid illuminator, and this is the Dior Glow Maximizer Light Boosting Primer. So this is a primer, so it says on the back, apply touches of this light and pearly primer to sculpt facial contours and amplify skin's natural light. I've heard a lot of good things about this. It's supposed to have a bit of a different color than the MAC Strobe Cream. And I have friends that are makeup artists that really recommend this one, so that's why I wanted to try it out. The packaging is also beautiful on this one. The white is kind of pearly, which is super pretty. Since I haven't tried this one, I'm just gonna swatch it because I don't know if this would be one of my favorite ones. So I just added a tiny bit to the back of my hand. So this one has a bit of a golden sheen to it. I don't know if you can see. So those were 2 liquid illuminators that I had to buy for spring and summer. So the next thing is a eyeshadow palette that I wanted for such a long time, but it's limited edition, and I didn't buy it at first, and then just every time when I saw it, I was like, oh, I need that palette so bad, so I just had to buy it, and that's the Anastasia Beverly Hills Artist palette, and I just love the packaging. It's so creative and just colorful, and I don't know, it just, this palette just makes me happy. It's so beautiful, and the colors inside are also just so pretty. Like, you could do so many looks with this one, like super creative looks, and yeah, I'm so happy that I bought this palette. Like, this yellow shade is so cool, and like this aubergine shade is also really nice, at this shade. Like, can we just talk about this? It is so cool, and the quality of the eyeshadows are just amazing. So if you have watched a lot of my videos, you know that I use a lot of Makeup Geek eyeshadows. They are amazing. The quality is so good. When she came out with matte eyeshadows, I was like, I have to try them. So I went to the Makeup Geek website and I couldn't decide on which ones to get, so I bought all of them. So yeah, here they are. There's 20 shades, and I think 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 20, yeah, 20 shades, and they are all matte except this one, which I think is a bit funky because it's a matte collection. And then they have this green shade, which is shimmery. That's a bit weird, but it's not a lot of shimmer. Who cares? Like, it's a cool color and it's so beautiful. They just have a lot of different colors in here. They have like warm orangey shades and a lot of cool tones and purpley shades, which I don't normally use or go for. I just thought that was so much fun and something that could make me step out of my comfort zone a bit and yeah, work with a bit of cool tones a bit more. So this shade is beautiful, I think. It's called Petal Pusher. Cherry Cola is also just a super pretty shade. Sorbet for spring is so beautiful. Matte eyeshadows are my favorite ones, so when I see that a brand has new matte eyeshadows, I'm like, ugh, I need them. As you can see, I haven't used them yet, but I have swatched them, and if they are anything like the old Makeup Geek eyeshadows or the other Makeup Geek eyeshadows, then I will love them, and the price is really good as well. They are really affordable. So, and I also got a pigment from Makeup Geek, and I don't really remember what it looks like, but it's called Prism. The packaging is really beautiful. I really like the color of this lid. It's like a grayish purple shade, so it doesn't have a stop, so be careful if you open this so you don't lose it all. Yeah! You can see that it has a bit of a sheen to it, like a peachy sheen. It turns into this peachy, like shimmery sheen. It's so pretty. You could use this one as a highlight, like on your inner corners, or oh my goodness, don't regret buying that one at all. And pigments also last you such a long time, which is amazing. Like, you could have them a lifetime. So those were all the makeup products that I have bought during the last month. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and I will talk to you soon. Bye! And this one is amazing. Oh my gosh!